And let's see. Mm-hmm. Any audio quality better? Hmm. Why can't I hear anything? Alright, Bluetooth. There it goes. Now I hear. But why isn't this playing anything? Hello, hello. Oh my god, there we go. Yes. And we have volume now. We have volume. There we go. At least we're in there. We're in there. It works. Sweet. Cool. Well, at least we know everything works. Well, let's keep it like this. And we should just be about there. Hey, I have those edible samples for you, bro. When you're free this evening, let me know. I'll drop them by. All right. All right, all right. Get all this shared out. Cause you got support and won't you smoke? Oh, I need to find out too what's going on. Real quick, I need to know. Oh yeah. See here. Lauren. There we go. Hey, what's going on? Any new news? Oh yeah, it's Dana too. Hold on, Dana will know. Oh yeah, this take forever. That's the only thing about not having any music too, though. It's just like the only thing. It's just kind of a little bit more quiet and boring, but a lot less disconnections and not working. Hey, any news? Ay, ay, ay. Dude, damn. What the hell? Like, they're just ridiculous, dude. These companies are getting ridiculous. I swear, I'm doing like all the work on this thing. All right. Here's what we'll do. Now let's share one off towards, let's do it like this, Facebook, just to give me at least a Facebook like. I'm confused. I'm confused. All right, let's do this. Copy the thing. We'll post it direct to my Facebook. How about that? Let's do that. Sorry, everybody. I know it's like ridiculous. Give me just a bit to get it all shared out. Because, again, dude, if I don't share it, the algorithm is not messing with you, boy. Hey, guys. Come give me some views, please. And let's see what's up. We'll start doing some dabs here in a minute. Hanging out on YouTube. Alrighty, and then we'll do some dabs here in just a minute. Like I said, give me a minute. I got like loads for us to do. We've got freaking blenders. We've got low riders. I've got a slurper that I'm really liking. I've also got some new products to show you guys. All right, so let's see here. Hashtag not for sale or trade. Hashtag FIPO. And then hashtag Hank's Dank. Yeah, yo. And we are blessed. And we are blessed. We are blessed. Host. Dopity dome. Dopity dome. Dopity. All right. Okay. We're good. Let's smoke. I did all I could do. I mean, I shared the Dank thing. Let's see. That's the only thing I'm still just getting such small amounts of view numbers on YouTube, dude. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I just don't get why it won't F with your boy on the. I think it has to be because it's cannabis content at first. Like, it's gotta be. It just is not effing with your boy. Not at all. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's gotta be the cannabis content for sure. Let's see, yeah. Alright, we got this one all cleaned it out. Clean it. Alright, there we go. And now let's heat her up. Actually, too, let's do this though. Let's get our dabby first and foremost. But that edible cookie I ate is rocking me. Those things are strong. They are strong. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll go get a pack of them and show y'all. But we are kind of teaming up with an underground local bakery here in Green Valley. And we are bringing you guys some Hank's Dank edibles that actually smack and taste good. Let's see here. Also, we are going to be putting out boppers, baby. Boppers. So this right here, you're looking at the first bopper, a bong topper by Hank's Dank. It's going to be dope. Gonna be dope. All right, I think we're ready. We carry them in different colors. We're going to carry them in different caricatures. We are taking custom orders on them. If you've got a bong and you want to put a cool little character on top of it, just let us know. We are having them made. Depending on the character, though, that's the one thing we've got to get nailed down is like price. And technically, though, we're going to do custom order boppers. So, like, we've got to get it all dialed in. It's the first thing that's coming. But it's Hank's Dank bong toppers, and we're calling them boppers, baby. We do have characters available. We're going to have colors and characters and all sorts of different fan art. It's going to be amazing. And here's the thing, it's not just for goofy looks. There is actually a reason for the bopper. So I had to throw away one of my bongs here recently. I think it was like last summer. And it's because I had a fly go down into the actual bong and it wouldn't leave. Like I tried everything I could do to get that damn thing out of the bong. Like it just basically screwed me. Yeah, like that's the one thing about it though. Like I feel like people think that we just made them because it's like a cool little character thing, but they have a use. It's to protect your bong from getting things into it at night, dust and just other things, bugs. I did end up having to throw that bong away too. It was some pretty BS. It was a pretty BS adventure. All right. Sorry, I had to clean it a little. Okay. Oh, and let's go ahead and prepare. Ooh. There. And now we have a nice tissue. We have a nice tissue. All right, we got our dab ready. All we got to do is this is what's cool about this thing. You ready? So check it out. You get your dab on there, and you do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut it on. All right. Once you cut it on, you can do this 1, 2, and now you got a flashlight just to make sure you get your bong, right where you should, or your light, your dab right where it should be. So let's turn that back off. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then let's go to 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's test her out temp wise. Oh no, we're still hot. We're at 800 degrees, 827. We're at, okay. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. We're back over. All right. Now, what we'll do, bada bing. Cheers. Ooh, woo, woo. I may have been a tad hot still. You gave it a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. It's a little tad hot still, too. Just, I was thinking I had a little more time, but. God bless. That thing is nifty. Nifty nifties. Ooh. All right, here's what we'll do. Hold on. There we go. All right. Get a little bit of this out of here. Just so we know we can go again here. Oh, yeah, this was way too hot, bro. I don't know what I was thinking. This thing is still hot. Like, ah! Did you see what God just did to us, man? Okay, we saved it. We saved it. We saved it. Yo, that thing was way hot. No wonder that killed my dad, bro. Hang on, where are you at? Where are you at? Like, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is still 400 and something degrees. Bro, I went in way up on that BI. Dude. Okay, hold up. Yo, okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. That was dumb. All right, hold on. We're going to do this. We're going to redo this. We went in way hot. I'm still learning to use the trio, okay? All right. Jerry. All right, let's see where we are. Okay, so we've got some time. Perfect. So let's grab us out a dib. This thing just holds that heat skis, baby. Yeah. I mean, it does. This thing holds that heat. All right, there we go. Okay. Cheers. That thing's nice. Bro, Marisco's is gonna be dope. I gotta figure out too what I'm gonna bring tonight. I'm thinking, since I'm going to be filming and giving out cookies, we may just go with the Puffco. So, having said that, let's do this. Where are we at charge-wise? Okay, see. Let's go ahead and charge it up. Ay, ay, ay. See, there we go. Now it's charging because I'm thinking I'm just gonna bring the Puffco, bro. It'll be so much easier just to bring the Puffco in a jar of some fucking good and just dabbles while we're there and not have to deal with anything. Because I'm also gonna be filming and handing out the kooklays, and so like it's just there's a lot to do. Tang. But what did I do with the? Hold on, give me 1 second. I just realized I hope I put that back in the fridge. Let's see. Did I put you back in the fridge? Oh, thank God. Okay. Phew. So I'm getting us out some stuff. Get out the nice jar. I got out the nice jar. I got out the nice jar. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to go see if I had put it in the fridge because I have like a shit ton of waxes and rosin and resins and and I did. Okay, we put it in there. Personnel. Perfect. Aw, I don't know what I was doing. I had some right there. Whatever. This is what my hands is up to. I really just wanted to go see if it was down there too, though. All right. Now, here's one of the other reasons that I really, really like this, though, as far as the lowrider. But let's do this. Let's start moving along. We've used the lowrider now. So we've used the lowrider. Let's do this. We're going to put the Schlurper now over here to rinse. And then these. And then let's do this. Switch it on up. There. That is now cleaning. We'll let this start drying. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. We're dripping. That was not bueno. Now I'm going to have alcohol everywhere. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, you guys, I'm what's considered semi-stu-professional. So if you've never heard of that before, I'm what's considered semi-stu-professional. So whatever you do, don't try this at home. But we got to get that up. We got to get that up. So whatever you do, don't try it at home. Yeah, we'll just let that go. Burning up the alcohol. Did y'all see that? Oh yeah, y'all could see it. Yeah, I'm just lighting my table on fire in front of everybody. Don't worry about it. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So next we need to get these wiped up. as much as possible. And then let's clean off everything we can so that nothing has a chance to cook onto it. All right. Yay. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, can't stand it. Let's soak that a bit more. Okay. We went a bit hot. Last stream. All right, we did. We went a bit hot. So let's do this. We are going to cook this for a second to clean it. There. Now we should be able to give that just a sec. And we can focus our attention back over here to this good thing. If I don't throw it around first. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Hopefully you guys can see, right? Like, I hope that looks good. That looks decent. Somewhat decent. It could look better. That's the one thing. Yeah, but YouTube requires, like, quality. I don't know if I would watch crap quality. I don't know, though. The stream looks okay. I feel like, though, I feel like I would rather go like this. Better. I think that's better. What do y'all think? I hope it's better. All right. I think we're pretty much cooled down enough to drop it in. Let's try this out. Let's throw in. Actually, let's throw in some temp first. Then we'll put in our. Give me just a moment here. I know the torch sucks. I know the torch sucks. There we go. 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 And there we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I wonder if like come on, give him some. Alright, come on. That's gotta be about ready right there. We're good to go. We are good to go. Sorry about that, you guys. The torch is annoying. I know it. You know it. We all know it. Who cares? All right, let's slap this on. Now we're at least looking clean. Let me show you what I'm working with too, dude. This thing right here. This one makes me happy. Oh, this is by Quirky. Bro, look at this. Look at this thing. Look. Look at the colors on this thing. I mean, it's just wow. Hand done, just yeah. That slurper set, so, and then look at this thing. Crazy. See you ready. She might be young, but she's ready. Let's see where we are. Oh no, see, we're still 600, 680. Hang on. Give it a sec here, give it a sec here. Alright, you guys. Let me get up there with y'all. And I'll show you what she's doing. Let me show you what she's doing. Ooh. 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 Hey. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hey. Okay. Okay, excuse me, Buzz Aldrin. Ground control to Major Tom. Alright, okay. Germany. Okay, you guys. Whew. Oh, hot. Yeah, yeah. Whoosh. I'm still having trouble landing here. I don't think the landing gear is down yet. Hout. Hout is roid. You are hout, 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 hout. Alright, let me get out the rock for the hout. Whoo! Hout! Alright. Whooshy booshy boosh. Yes. Yes and yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, all of our pieces are officially clean again. But how? How? Jesus, this thing just retains the heat. That's what they said. They said you find you a good one and you'll know it because that son of a gun will piss you off by how long it stays hot. Well, I found me a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, so it's 3:14. So I'm ready to go. I don't know if I'm gonna be there stupidly. Dude, that edible cookie broskies. Between everything, I'm like, today has been a day. I'm gonna be going to bed early tonight for sure. After we go hang out and smoke at Marisco's. I'm excited too for dinner. Yep, I will be. To the bed ski we go tonight. I'm gonna tell you. Whew. Might even need a little napkies. We're waiting on Michelle come. Oh, so speaking of products, let me get myself out of my ear. This is driving me crazy. All right, so for product's sake, I've got some cool things to talk to you guys about. So I don't know if you've been seeing this little dude here. So it's a bong topper. So we're gonna call them boppers, and we're going to get the dimensions down too. So this one was our prototype, and what I'm thinking is we've already measured it. Even at like a 50 by 5, the biggest it would need to be is like 2.5 inches. But this was just a first time prototype, so we're gonna nail them down and get them a lot more fitted to the bongs. So not to mention if you have your bong dimensions, whenever you want to get one made, we'll have them much more like they're gonna look like much more like this, much more fitted. Like, let me see if I can get it to where it looks. See, it'll be like that. It'll be much more fitted, which is going to be cool. Which now, I mean, it still works. We're just, it's a prototype. So we're going to do them like this. They'll be much more fitted to the bong, and it's going to be dope. So that way they just look more clean, I feel like, if they're more fitted. Let me see how it looks in the thing. So, like, for instance, yeah, see, so I got this one, like, rolled and tucked in the back. See? But I feel like fitted, it looks a little bit more, like, Lejiski. See? Like, what do y'all think? Like, I think they look really cool. It's gonna be super, super dope skis. In fact, I can take this and pin it, but for now, it was just the first one. But I like that it goes over the top of your bong. It is a cover, and it's a little character, and you can get a bunch of little characters, especially in colors. Colors are something we can do. Of course, you knew I wanted a purple. But yeah, so we're starting with this one. It's a bopper to match my purple bong, of course, you see. And now the cool thing about these, I'll tell you guys, I have personally experienced it where my piece will get, like, say, and this sucks, but it happened. I had a piece and I had it sitting right here, and I left it and went to bed one night. And usually I get up every day and I'll like clean the pieces that I'm going to use or whatever piece from the night before that morning. I am not so good as to say I do it while I'm stoned at night. No. But the next morning when I get up after I've had coffee and I get to moving around for the day, I do usually go wash my bongs. And this particular bong that we were talking about, I got up that morning and went to look, and there was a friggin' fly that had gotten down past the like, it had like a, I would say like a Swiss cheese perk. Um, Now it was an import. I think I didn't spend but like $100 on it, and like, anyhow, so the fly got down in past the perk, and I couldn't get the fly out for nothing. I tried soaking it. I tried salt. I tried so many things. I got so frustrated to the point where I just threw it away because I'm not going to sit there and smoke out of something with a literal rotting fly bubbling around in the perk. Like, I can't do it. And it was a very cheap piece, and I see why it was the way it was, and the way, you know what I mean? I've just learned a lot about glass. Like, first things first, most glass blowers now aren't going to blow you a piece that you can't clean, or that, like, they leave a gap. For instance, there's this gap right here under this perk to let out anything like that that were to get in, but at the same time, still doing its job as a splash guard and still looking beautiful. Like, I'd say, pound for pound right now, Kanekito is killing it, and so I like it. But now, I was just thinking though, what if a fly did get in here and for some reason it was a big sunsy beezy and I couldn't get it out because it wouldn't fit through this perk? So that's where these were born. Your little bopper. Yep, the bopper. And so we are going to be doing them. So that way, after the end of the day, you already have your bong all colored and all cool. Not to mention, how much better does that look too? Like, also, the protective aspect. If it does fall, the one nice thing is the tip will hit a cushion instead of just glass on table or whatever. So it's like there's that aspect. There's the protection aspect from the flies because the fly can't fly into it now and get down in there. It's protected. It's got like a little top here. And so, not to mention, if your kids come by and see it, it just has a lot more of an aesthetic to it than just a bong standing there all just bongity bong bong. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like the last little thing that I was looking for when I wanted something cool to go on my piece, and that's like a nice little topper. You know what I'm saying? A nice little Hank's Dank bong topper bopper. But yeah, we're gonna call it bopper, Bopperz, boppers. Yup. And we can do different characters and colors. And this first one, of course, is a little Mario mushroom. Now, anything that we do in the image of must be fan art, though, and can't be like perfectly. So it's like we have to kind of be fan art, but we can do any sort of little caricatures that, like, now granted though, depending on my artist and what she's going to charge us to get them done though. So I am going to try to get a bunch in bulk made just so we have some, and that way you guys can all, like, pick some from what we have. But I want to do like a bunch of these in different colors for sure. And we were just thinking, I know she can do a bunch of the ones that she can do pretty decently. I'll try to get her to like put me out a little bit of some bulk so I can get some inventory going. But yeah, these are gonna be, I think, pretty dope. We're gonna have a little bong topper. I want to get one made for all of my pieces now, just because. Also, here's another thing: dust. It's not just like, all right, I was thinking about this. Ow, ow. It's like ripped my hair out, fucking ring. So, but no, it's not just the dust or the, but it's dust. I was thinking about it too. So it's not just these sitting here on the table, but like the ones in my cabinets, like there's still dust like crazy here in Tucson. It's such a dry, like dusty environment here. And it's just like, it gets down in there. And so then when you want to use it, instead of being able to just pull it out of the case, throw some water in it and use it, you got to go in there and like swash it out and clean it, or else you're going to get a nasty, like dusty, like bong hit. Whereas if you had you a bopper on there, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You just pull it out and then, and you're ready to bops. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to rip. So I just think these are pretty cool. I also would like to get some made, but that's like neither here nor there. That's down the road. But I was thinking like once we eventually get to a place, we'll be able to make some for rigs too. I'd like to get like a little bopper made from a little rig sitting here, just so that way, same thing. It's for me, it's more, I don't want another fly to get down in there, dude. And I think also they're attracted to the material inside. If you've ever had a piece that you leave sitting out, I feel like the flies are definitely attracted to it. And with summertime coming up, it's just nice to have something to cover it from dust. Like you think it's not, but dude, your piece is sitting there every day, like just getting dust blown into it and like all the stuff from the fan and like dog hair and dander and stuff. So it's like when you're not using it, it's like you really should cover it with something. And so I was just like, all these things were coming to my head. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get her something made, and this is just perfect. And so until then, I'd like to get a bunch more now. Now that I see it too, now that it's like envisioned in front, I'd like to do a nice amount. Like I'd like to get like a little stock of them, but just some like different colors and stuff. And also like I need to do like a little, maybe like a questionnaire or a post or something, and try to find out what everybody would do, like most popular ideas. I already know sports teams and things like that do well. And I know like One Piece anime and like different like popular animes like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Mario, stuff like that always does well. Like you just want to pick really trendy, popular characters. But I also would like to do, if anybody has like a custom piece, I'd like to do that too. Like if you want to do, just some, I don't know, like I like Sesshomaru from uh, Inuyasha, and Sesshomaru is Inuyasha's brother, and like he's like kind of not like a very well known character. He's kind of obscure, but he's like my favorite demon character of that show. So Sesshomaru would be cool, and not a lot of people know that character, but I like that character. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's just different things. So I can't wait to really like see how deep we can go with it, but at the same time, we just got to see. I think they're super cute. Also, uh, my artist on here was thinking that we do. So what do you guys think? This is the prototype, right? But I'm thinking this. If we do this, she's gonna do, or I'm thinking she was thinking she could add, because to make it a little bit more of that theme, we could put stars like on it, around it, just to give the actual sleeve a little something. So I was just, it just depends on what you want to do, dude. Like apparently she's like gangster with it. Like my artist can do whatever, but it just, it's all cost dependent. But these are super, super dope skis. I'm like excited just to have this one. Like this one's cool to have on my piece. So like I said, see, I got to go to the bathroom or something. I drop it down. Like I don't know. It's like it just keeps dust and dirt and debris out of your clean pieces. Like say you clean it and you're not ready to use it quite yet, like me, see, I'll clean them for streams and keep them like ready to like go semi ready for streams, and then that way. But it's like, oh, it would suck to come in here and be ready to use it, and then there'd be like a fly in it again. That would just, yeah. So let's do another blender. It's 3:26. I'm gonna smoke a little bit more, and then I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna hop back on tonight at Marisco's. So that's another thing I wanted to show. Okay, several things. We've got Bopper. I've got edibles now, like a line of really high-end gourmet cookies that we just did. The ones we have right now are chocolate chip, double chocolate chip cookie, Ghirardelli, and it's double two different kinds. It's like a milk chocolate and then a semi-sweetened, but Ghirardelli chocolate chip. And like you guys, like I think that's one of the reasons I'm so baked today is because I ate one of those things and like, dude, whew, like it's been getting me. It's been getting me, and I don't usually get got. So, but I think too, it's because I aged the butter. So anyhow, I think dude, there was a definite conversion that went on. There's like it's super heavy CBN because I've just been like tankered. But we've got some edibles coming. We've got the boppers coming, and then I also picked up a schlock ton of some bangers and glass and stuff that we've got to get all listed up in some fashion. Also, too, dude, I am digging this trio more and more. Every time I use this thing, I'm liking it more and more. I think it's cool that it just has so much functionality to it. One thing I wish it did, okay, and I'm all about positive pros, cons, negatives, and I do wish though, okay, so for instance, when you turn it on, this is how it goes. All right. So it's like this. You can replace all right, so it comes like this. Let's give a little Bear Quartz trio review. Okay. So it comes like this because I've used it enough now. I know it like how to use it. So it comes like this. You're going to be able to pop the cap on this side, and there is your saber. And let me give a little here. We'll do it like this too. Let me show you guys. That way I can get over here and really give you the 1-2 on it. Okay, so it's gonna come like so. Bear Quartz saber. Look at the quartz bear quartz saber. Yes. Okay, and so you're gonna be able to pop this side like this, and here is your saber. Okay. Notice how it has a little bit of residue that I should have got off of there. Hold on, this damn camera does not want to focus. There we go. So notice how it has that little bit of residue there. I should have got off whenever, you know. But anyway, so this side is your saber, and what's cool too is it does have a changeable saber tip. And I looked on the website. I think these are like $8 for the tip. So it's not super expensive to replace the tip. But again, the entire unit isn't expensive, dude. It's literally $30 and something on their website. And if you add it in with something and get to their limit, I think you get like free shipping and stuff. So it's like, dude, Bear Quartz is really on this thing. Not to mention, I think we're gonna maybe eventually try to get some of these because I'm really starting to dig the trio. Okay, so for the price too, so let's just start there. $30 for this unit is just, oh my God, perfect. Okay, you get the blade at the end, all right, the blade, and then it's also rechangeable. Like I said, if it goes bad or you break it or anything happens, it's like literally $7 or $8 right there. Now what's cool is it's like this. So you get a screen here, and then you also get your IR reader at this end, and it's pretty much like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that cuts it on. Now, once you cut it on, it's 1, 2, and that turns on your flashlight, ladies and gentlemen. The frickin' thing has a flashlight so that when you're taking your dab and you're in the middle of the movie theater or what have you, and you go to scoop out of your little puck for your dab, oh my God, you can see what you're doing. And then when you go to drop it into your Puffco or whatever you're using, oh my God, you can see what you're doing. So it's 1, 2 again to cut that back off, ladies and gentlemen. And then you're going to move right along into the amount of time you held for your last heat up on your saber. So that is what's going to predominantly show. And that is one of the things that I was saying that is kind of a little bit annoying. Being the fact that you can't just set it on, say, like this. For instance, right here, what it's showing you is when you hold down, that's your time from the last saber. So you get up to 8 seconds of saber heating. So you go 1, 2, 3. See, okay, so that was heating it up. See? So see, that was heating. But so that now shows you just your last heating time every time. So from the main turn on screen, you can do the flashlight and you can heat the saber. So it mainly comes on as a saber and a flashlight. Then if you want to use the IR, you have to go 1, 2, 3, and it will switch over to your temperature reader, allowing you, as you can see, my temperature is reading off the palm of my hand at 89. Let's get it a little closer to my hand. Still 89. I mean, it's pulling in that temp. So, but yeah, you just point it at whatever you want to read. Now, here comes in my complaints. All right. So now that you guys know how to use it just as well as I do, here is the things that bother me. Okay. So for instance, when you first turn it on, it always reverts back, and I'll show you. So for instance, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. All right, we are on now 1, 2, 3. We are on the temperature reader, the IR reader. So now let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, reverts right back to the saber. So the thing is, though, say for instance, I predominantly want to use this as an IR reader every time, which I do. Okay, so for me, that was the cool thing about it, was having the blade is cool, but for me, I really, really like this IR reader and the small size of it. The IR reader that I have is huge, bulky. It's a gun. It's not cool. And every other IR readers that I've come across, be it the Dab Ready or the Terp Ready or the Octave, all of those IR readers are super friggin' pricey, man. Like we are talking like $200 plus, like 180, 150. I think the cheapest thing that I have found was like 100 something dollars. So it's like to find one, and here's the thing too. I found mine, the Ryzen on Amazon. It is just an IR reader gun, for cooking or whatever. And it's, I think like it was $15 or something. Now we did check the other day. It has recently gone up. So has everything. I mean, I bought this thing years ago. So it has gone up, and I think they're like $25, $30 now. So they're literally comparable. And so for me to say though, to get this at $30 and to have all three functions, this is more of just an irk and less of a complaint, because again, for $30, the unit is whooping booty. So like, here's the thing though. All right, so when you cut it on though, if predominantly you want to use it as an IR reader, so for instance, you do have to go through a kind of a slower click thing, and we'll get to that in a second. So 1, 2, 3 brings you over to the reader. So now we're reading the temp of the banger. Okay, now let's get to another complaint here. When you flip it, it does not flip the screen, and there is no button to do so. And you would think, okay, it's not really the biggest complaint, and I'm not like dying to complain about it, but it does make sometimes, if you're not like on this side of the banger, it does make reading it challenging. Okay. So like, and then even if you go under here, it makes it challenging too. Even if you go back this way for myself, it's just not changing. And then say you want to come up, like say you're reading your banger like this, and you come up this way, and then you go up to read it. Now I have to like go like that. You see what I'm saying? It just makes me constantly have to like, if I flip it like this to read it for myself, it's upside down. So I'm having to like, it's just it's little things. I'm just saying. So the screen doesn't flip flop. It does kind of stay directional. So that could be, little things. But for $30 again, you guys, oh my gosh. So like, okay, that I have found I don't like. Now the next thing, back to what we were saying though. Okay, if you do this, if say you have it on the temp reader and you want to just cut it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cut it off, and that way whenever you turn it back on, you just want to turn it on, use it as a temp reader again. But when you turn it on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it reverts back to the saber. Now even this really wouldn't even be, I wouldn't like complain, but the thing is though, the ultimate complaint that I've found with the unit is the click response. So I don't know whether to click fast, slow, what in the heck. I've literally gotten to where I just now kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it works. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it turns on. And then let's see, 1, 2. See, the flashlight didn't work. Now watch. 1, 2. Okay, it worked. All right, hold on. 1, 2, and it cut off. 1, 2, it cut on. 1, 2, it cut off. All right, so it's like it just sometimes doesn't work, and it's just finicky enough to be. All right, so now also let's see here. Like getting over to the other thing is 1, 2, 3. All right, that worked. Now, but if you give it a real click like this, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, turned on the light. 1, 2, 3. Turn back off the light. 1, 2, 3. Turn back on the light. 1, 2, 3. All right, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, it's turning off the light. So hold on. All right, we turned off the light. So now, 1, 2, 3. There we go. We switched back over to the thing. And I just feel like, now hear me out too. Hear me out too. With this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like, I know it was so much cheaper for them to have put in one button and allowed that one button to click instead of adding in more buttons, more functions. But now hear me out though. With this one button, while it feels nice, you are having to click this thing 5 times to turn it on, 5 times to turn it back off. There's 10 clicks right there. You have to click it twice to turn on the light, twice turn it back off. That's 4 times. You have to click it 3 times to cycle over, 3 times to cycle back just to use it once. So you're clicking it almost 40 clicks to use for one dab. Whereas if they would have just did this, put one other button over here, all right, and then a little switch right here for the flashlight, you could have just did this. Clicked on the flashlight, used it as you wanted, click off. When you wanted to use the blade, just warm the blade, click the button. And then when you wanted to use the IR reader, turn it over and then just click the IR reader on and you could use it. And then you wouldn't have to have any of that, because guess what? When you wanted the flashlight, you just click it and it would work, right? You wouldn't need an on-off switch. And then when you wanted to use the saber, you would just hold the button and it would work. You wouldn't need an on-off switch. Like you could have the screen light up when you use the button. And then when you wanted to use the IR reader, again, just hold the button and it would turn on the IR reader and the screen and would work, right? Like, so it would have, all you would have had to do was add in 2 more buttons and it would have solved this entire issue. And I would have paid another $1 for that. That's like the thing. I feel like I could like tell them that would be my biggest thing, is reduce this one button nonsense, put 2 more buttons on there, have 3 buttons total, and it's a freaking force to be reckoned with. This thing would be a force. Like truly, truly. Oh, and also make the screen flip depending on direction. Like that would be, that's it, man. Like if they did that, like, oh man. Oh man. Dude, yeah, it would just be, I think this thing would be top notch. If they did it that way, this little thing right here would be top notch. 2 buttons, and I think it would 2 more buttons additionally. It even has a USB-C charger. Also, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, frickety 5. All right. So I've been using this now for a few days, and I mean days, and like it's only dropped down 1 bar. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4 bars on the battery, it's literally dropped but just 1 bar out of all the, yeah. So it's like everything, they've nailed it with this. It's just because they went skimpy and did 2 less buttons. It just like, I just don't know why 1 button. Like why make you click this thing 3,000 times every time you want to use it when you could just have 3 buttons? There wouldn't even need to be a power on or power off because it would just be off until you used it. So it's like each button would just turn it on and use that function. And it's like, just 2 more buttons would have solved this to like, it would have been amazing. But anyway, still good. Still good. In fact, after having it now, I would rate this a good hearty 7.7 out of 10. For real. This is a dope little device, dude. Dope little device. And one of the biggest contributing factors is the friggin' price, dude. It's $30, dude. Like nowadays for that, like, I mean, just totally worth the money at that price. Like, At that price, they're really killing it. Like, they really, really are. Okay, let's do a blender now, and let's use the darn thing. Let's do this 2 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Temperature's on. Let's get our duples. Duples. Oh, wait. Where are those? Did I put them in here? Oh, I did. Hold on. All right. Well, cool. This thing's all good. Gucci. Gucci. Oh, yeah. Okay. There they are. Oh, yeah. Doubles. Double. And let's use real fast this little maneuver here so you guys can see it. I'll use the little drop and everything on it. All right. There we go. Actually, that might be a little big. There we go. There we go. Okay. Harden the torch. Let's see, 3:44, meaning it's like almost 7 o'clock out there in the East Coast. So, by the way, like I said, I'll be hopping off here in a little bit, but if you'll tune back in, now the only thing is from 5 to 8, meaning 8, 9, 10, 11, it'll be pretty late by the time we leave on the East Coast if you are on the East Coast. But if not, we're going 5 to 8 o'clock Arizona time. Come on now. Come on, Dobles. Clean off. There we go. Boom. There we go. They cleaned. I accidentally cooked it on there a little bit too hard earlier, but thank God for those opals, dude. Those things are dope. They're called dopals, literally. All right, so let's throw that down. We've got to get our popper out here. This thing is, I've been liking this thing. This Corky is pretty damn dope, dude. Corey Clark, Corky, dope. This guy, I just have really, really, like, look at this thing even closer. Why was that cool a second? Look at this. It's all hand done, hand carved into the glass. It's just insane. Incredible. It's incredible what some of them can do. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. And now we are At 800 still. Yeah, we still pretty hot. We still hot. We still hot. See what I mean though? I have to like, hold on. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, you guys. Let's come up close here. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Whooshky, whooshky, whooshky. Whew. That one got me. They've been getting me today. This stuff is like this. It's the nice quartz, dude. Good quartz makes good hits, dude. Wait, let's not dunk those straight in yet. Let's do this. Let's rub them around the Q-tip. I don't like going straight in with my opals just because I feel like it's gonna like. I feel like it's gonna damage them. Oh, these hold heat, boy. Oh, see, that's probably why too, because these hold heat like that, boy. What time do you think Michelle will be off? Are you gonna go with us to Marisco's? Oh, you don't want to go? Oh shit. Let's see. Ooh, hot. Oh. All right. We'll have to maybe bring back. Let's figure out dinner then. Duh, bear, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Watch your face, bear. That's hot. It's hot. You gotta be careful. It's hot, bear. You gotta be careful. All right, we're ready. Dunk that in, and then these can go. They've cooled down enough now. Actually, they look pretty good though. Look at these things. Those dopals look. Let's see if I can get them. Like, hang on. Let me see if I can get them into the actual view of the camera. There we go. Look at how pretty those pearls are. when they cast light, dude, that's where I like them. They're real opal, except for they're just lab grown. And then they put them into the shape of the turd pearls, like the little pearls. So man, these things were pricey though, dude. I didn't realize how much little opals were, man. Do you see the color on that though? They each have their own little like fingerprint of color, man. It's just opals are actually real pretty. Like I didn't realize how pretty they were. I'm kind of a fan of opal now. Oh, I thought I was gonna reset. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it to Mercury Joy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so it's 3 o'clock. I might go ahead and start getting off here soon, though, just so I can take my doggy walks to the dog park and get ready to go. I may need to go get me another little cup of coffee, is what I need to go do. But yeah, I might go make another cup of coffee, take my dog to the dog park real quick, and then get back here so that me and Michelle Shells can get ready to go. And yeah, I do appreciate everybody. Let me see here too, real quick though. All right, cool. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Hang on, I need to ask her too. Are you meeting us here or there? All right, and then I think that's everything. Make sure nobody. Hang on, let me double check the chats and everything so that I know if anybody. Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm live. Like I said. All right, let's see. Dude, that's so sad for my buddy Barb, dude. Like, that's some bullshit. All right, but yeah, so let's go get ready. And hey, you guys, again, look. Let me see here. Let me get you guys all up here and show some personal. So we are. Is that better? Is that an angle? Anglage? Better. No, but so okay, we are. Oh, and look, see what I got to wear today. Oh, this dude, I just for real, dude. Out of a lot of artists, I'm really into this dude right now. Like, hold on, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my god! And then look. What I like too is look at the little halo. Oh wait, look at the little halo above his head. You see his little glow halo, his little frog halo. Look at that. Look, isn't that dope? Tastics. Oh, just love that thing. Like I really just love Kenji Taro, dude. Like his work is just so different than a lot of other artists right now too. So it's like, anyway. So where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Oh shit! I know I was signing off, but I'm saying like I thought I had something else to say though. It was like, oh yeah, see, smoking weed. Anyway, so we're going to it's called Marisco's later. It's a seafood restaurant that just randomly decided to start being like, we're gonna allow you guys to dab here now. And I'm like, okay, I'm messing with you guys' campaign. Like, so it's literally just 5 to 8 o'clock Monday nights. You show up at your dab rig and you lay down on the table and you get ready to go hamski. And they do a giveaway. They do like all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna go up there tonight. We're going to do like freaking just some dabs, relax, hang out, and give out some hang stank cookies for free scums. Just because everybody else is there selling stuff, everybody. So I'm like, I'm gonna give out samples. So, and dude, they are nice. Like, even I'm like, I mean, we did some dabs, but like, I'm gonna go make some coffee. So anyhow, tune in. It'll be from 5 to 8 o'clock here. But dude, if you're on the East Coast, that is like 8 o'clock to like 11 o'clock for you. So like, do what you can. Peace. Bye, you guys. Thank you again.